Lovely to see you. What have we got here? We've got morning Sue, morning Suzanne, morning Holly, good morning Roz, and Marlene, who's not showing up yet. How are you all? So I've had a lovely weekend away with my friend, and we got the side steps put on the car, and we went shopping, as you do. So yeah, had a lovely weekend. Anyone who saw the photos, don't get the wrong idea. There was 2 martinis and one and only one Bailey's. That was it. Lorraine was on the tea. Oh dear. All right, so I haven't had a lot of time to think about what I wanted to do this morning. So I just thought I'd do quite a simple card, she says, hopefully, and go from there. Why not? All right, so here we are, second day of February. Welcome to February, everybody. This is my birthday month this month. So our 40th anniversary this month. So there you go. One of us needs a medal. I'm not sure which one, but one of us definitely needs a medal. All righty, so can you hear me on here? Just let me see if I can check let me know if you can hear me, because something feels wrong and I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, it is so steamy and hot and horrible. But anyway, all right, so what have we got? So today I think we've finished with the you can. Thank you, Holly. That's awesome. So we finished with the vouchers now. So as from tomorrow, we can thank Suzanne. That was the other thing. I caught up with Suzanne at the weekend. Not for very long, though, was it, Suzanne? It was just a very quick visit. But, yeah, we caught up, and that was the main thing. Yes, so as from tomorrow, I believe it is, we can redeem those vouchers. So if you've got them on in a safe space or whatever, you can either print them off like I do, because I can never find anything in my emails, or, whatever you want to do with them. But, yeah, I hope everybody's got a few there that they can that they will be happy to relinquish is the word today. All right, so I'm just going to cut a normal cut. Oh, I suppose I better go down to the other camera, hadn't I? Okay, let's go down to that one. Do you know, I haven't even looked this morning to see if we know what the new product of the month is or anything like that. I have no idea. Haven't looked. That's exactly what I just said, Holly. How funny. No, I haven't looked. I haven't had a look. I don't even know whether they put it up yet. Maybe one of the others can have a look while I'm fiddling and doing this. All right, like I said, while I was away at the weekend, one of my cats, and I know which one it was, has come in and gone onto my craft table and pushed everything around, and yeah. Hi, Donna. Lovely to see you. Hi, Glenda. No, I didn't. It just came into my head, and I was like, oh, I haven't even looked to see what's going on. Normally I do. But I've been trying to, get things sorted out and put the washing to one side and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I just didn't even think about it. So, all right, 5 3/4 by 8. We're going to go 5 3/4 by 8. And I'm not prepared either, so you're going to have to sit through me doing some die cutting. Oh dear. Like so. Now what I want to do is I want to fold this. Let me do this first. So my friend Sue looked after my cats for me over the weekend. She came in and fed them and sorted out everything that needed to be sorted out. So just the normal Z fold. I told you I was going easy this morning. Now I want to get some. I think I'll go with. What will I go with? Let me see. What have I got here? Cloud cover. No, I think I'll go with Pool Party. And I just want to cut a strip. See, I haven't even done any measurements. I've done nothing. So that's 2 inches, which I should have known, and that is 5 3/4. So I only want a piece. I want a piece like that, which is 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. What was it? 5 3/4 before. So 5 5/8. I think that should fit. Let's have a little look. See? No, it's way too short. All right. 5 5/8. I did 4 4/8. Here we go. Mondayitis. Just as well you can use scraps, isn't it? That should do it. If it's wrong this time, I'll No, that's it. It does just give us a very small white. And I wanted it small because we're going to put that through the embossing folder. And I'm going to use my favourite, the Stone and Vine. Oh, good morning, Mum. You decided not to go out? I'll just put this through the embossing. Okie doke. Let's hope that that's... I love that one. I really do. It's so pretty. Now we'll put this back together because while I'm at it, I'm going to take this and I want to cut 2 of, I think it was that one. Was it that one? Let me check. So today I'm actually going to use the Delicate Whispers, but this one is from the stamping, the Beautiful Celebration. But I just want to make sure, because I want to use this stamp here, and I want to make sure it's going to fit. Yep. All right. So I'm just going to cut 2 of these while I'm here. one. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if we can put that through again. See if I can line it up so that we can get it through. Yep, I think so. Didn't want to cut at the bottom. There we go. All right, so 2 of those. Hi, Sheila. How are you this morning? Lovely to see you. Let's see if I can put some of this away before I get myself into a big, big muddle. So I did actually get around to putting some of my dies onto magnetic sheets. Stick on there, which is good, but I had to buy more sheets. So I did buy some of those at the weekend to put them on. I don't need that just yet, so let's pop it back in there for now. I absolutely love this new Delicate Whispers. So I wanted to do something where I could use it, or at least part of it. Let's put that out of the way. Let me put that out of the way, and that might help a little bit. Don't think I need that anymore. All right, so now I've got this gorgeous embossed piece down here, and that is going to go on here. It is just literally going to leave a small white border. I get mine at the cheap shops. I think it's about $2.90. I don't know what it works out to. $2.99 for a sheet, but I usually get at least 2 out of the sheet, and then I have strips left over, which I keep because I'll show you in a minute. Just let me get this on here. So we've got a very, very narrow white border. I have these pieces left, so strips left. And then what I'll do is I'll put 2 together in a pack, and that's also enough. Yeah, that's A4 size. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. So I'm just catching up now. Oh, you're taking your mum out for lunch later, Donna? That's lovely. Mum's coming here on the 11th. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, thank you so much for the gorgeous calendar. I received it on Friday just before we left. So that was lovely. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, Mum's coming on the 11th. And she'll probably stay with me for a week or 10 days, whatever she decides to do. Now, this is going to go on here, and this is going to go underneath. And like I said, very straightforward. I'm just going to do a little bit of fiddling on here so that we can use, and I also want a piece for the inside there. Actually, do I want a piece on the inside? I'm tempted to put something there and there, to be honest. And there. Let me get the paper. I love this stuff. Put Pool Party is not one of the colours mentioned, but that's okay. We can deal with that. I know it's going to be a different blue altogether, but what shall I use? Lots of pretties. Oh, will that go with that, do you think? Stay away from the blue, or I can cut something like that, but like I said, it's a different blue. I think this is a new blue that's coming out. What else could I do? Or I could do that, but it's still a very different blue. I'm thinking, yes, mine is on my other desk that I work on during the day. I don't work in here during the day. I work out in the other room. So, unless I'm. So, what do we think? Do we think the crumb cake with that pool party, or shall we go with one of these blues, a different blue? I actually don't mind that because it brings in a couple of other colours as well. Oh, okay. Well, that'd be lovely if it. I mean, it's not one that obviously I haven't been doing this for very long, but be lovely. So what I actually want to do is I want to cover those two pieces, and I also want to cover that. So I want 3 pieces the same size as I did here. So let me start off with, was it 2 inches, wasn't it? And I cut it at that. 5 3/4, and I cut it there. So let me see, I might get, I also want to put one in there, so I can get Ninkum 2 out of there. So I could put maybe just one there and one there, or should I do another? Let me see. I'll put these 2 on, and then I'll decide whether I'm going to do the other one or not. Oh, Glenda, you got snowed in. Oh dear. Hi, Kim. How are you? So I'll just pop this one on. We had an extremely warm day again yesterday. Okay, so that's that one. Maybe I'll just put, maybe I won't put any on there. Let's leave that one for a minute. And then I'm going to put a piece of the same. Hi, Tanya. How are you this morning? So this is a 4 inches by 5 3/4. So I might do this one 1/4 of an inch to get a bit more border. So let me go there and there, because this is going to have, and that's going to sit in there like that, because this one will have one of these through the middle like so. and then the other one will come in from here over the top. Plan. That's the plan. All right, so what I want to do is I want to use that stamp. Yeah, hydrangea hue. Yeah. It is again here too, Suzanne. It was so hot at your place yesterday as well, wasn't it? And coming home in the car, I think it hit 38 on the temperature. You like the blue? Awesome. All right, so I'm going to go back to the pool party because that's what I originally started with. There they are. So what I'm going to do, I might put a bit of darker up the top. Let me grab a piece of paper that I can scribble on. There we go. So let's pop that on there. So this is pool party. I've got a feeling my brushes desperately need washing. So I'm going to start right at the bottom here. You're going to think I'm mad. But then as I go up, oh, keep still. I'm going to go darker. And I'm thinking right at the top there, I might bring in a different blue. Or not. Let me see. If I feel I need a darker one afterwards, I will. So I just want this to go on there like that. And then scrabble over those a bit. That's it. And then what I want to do is bring in some yellow at the bottom. We all know what that's going to do, don't we? So we're going to have the yellow, but then it's going to work in with that blue and it's going to give us a greeny colour. Okay. Definitely want some more up here. Actually, it didn't turn as blue as I thought it was going to, as green as I thought it was going to go. All right, so we've sort of got that. That's my base for this top one. Let me move those out of the way before I lose them. And now on here, I'm going to stamp this beautiful, to me it looks like a pampas grass, but and I'm just going to pop that on there like that and stamp it there. All right. Let's get brave. I nearly put the wrong one down there. Okay, so anyone who didn't see on Friday, I actually have 2 extra magnets because they came from my other. And I don't have the grid paper. So hopefully it'll be coming in the next couple of days. I can use that paper. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what paper you use. It's just not going to stick there like the grid paper would. I'm just looking to see if I've got a clean piece actually. Here's a piece. Let's use that. Okay, so I'm going to pop that down there. I'm going to put I suppose we better use the magnets and hold it down. I still haven't played with this, so you're seeing it here first. Okay, so that's going to go like that. Then we're going to pick up that stamp like so. We'll pick up the stamp and everything that goes with it. did say that would happen. Okay, where's that little ruler? And when you want it, you can't find it. There it is. Pop that under there to hold that. Well, that probably wasn't the smartest idea either, was it? Oh dear. Can tell it's a Monday, can't you? Let me pop that there. Right. And let me put that there and lift it from the paper. Yay! We did it. And I'm just going to ink that up, and I'm going to use, I might actually use Secret C. We can put that back on now. Okay, so we'll ink this up with Secret C. And then we will lay this flat. We will pop this back on here. Maybe it's better if you do it the right way around. Okay. Let's see how we go. There we go. First go with it. Oops, a little seal. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea too, Sheila. I wasn't going to use it. I had no intention of using it. So it was just so that I could have a little play. So where did I put those other magnets? So those other magnets come from oh, is it going to work with the cleaner? It's not going to be easy, is it? Might have to get the chamois out. That hasn't cleaned it, so I will get the chamois out afterwards. All right, that can go back up there. Oh, and the little one can go up there as well. All right, so there we have that beautiful, what I would call pampas grass. So I still think we need something else around it. So there is this, I'm not sure what it is, but we'll have a look. It's sort of like a dottage of some sort, but I think it might be insects, or I'll have a look. Let me put this one on a block so that I don't forget to clean it. So I might just pop a little bit of something around the edge there, and I will use the pool party for that. All right, so I just want to do, oh, that's cute. How cute. It's little flowers. Little wee flowers. Whoops. I'm going to do one in the middle here because it looks a bit bland. There we go. So, a bit different, but yeah, the little tiny weeny flowers in there. How cute is that? All right. So this one here, I'm going to do a greeting on, but I'm thinking I better bring that pool party and yellow into that as well. Get it the right way up. that way. So we use the pool party on the top. I'm not going to do it as dark because might want to do just a little bit of writing or something on there as well. Otherwise, you're going to be left to right on the back, which doesn't matter. That's just to give that a little bit of colour. And I want a nice... I could also put one on there, actually. Not sure about these. So we've got thank you kindly. I could put on there. And I'd need something from another one. Oh, that's right. I was going to use one of these. I'm going to put so happy for you. Oh, simply the best. I love both of those. Let's go with simply the best. Maybe happy for you. Happy for you is nice. Let's do that. Oh, Groundhog Day tomorrow. So what does that mean? You repeat everything? Is that, have I got that? Is that what Groundhog is? Like, didn't I see a movie or something once upon a time where everything kept getting repeated? I know I turned it off because I wasn't, it was like, what is going on here? What did I do with my secret C? Let's do the secret C in there. Yeah, that's I've only, so it's an actual day, is it? So what actually happens on that day? So I'm going to just stamp this in here. Let's hope I've got that straight. There we go. So happy for you on there. And I will need some, went a little bit crazy with those little flowers. So what we might have on there is, so we don't need any more of those. Unless we would have, no, we don't want a big one. And what I'm going to do is just maybe take out, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the one. I'm going to do the hello again, I think. I love how that looks, and I also think it goes with so much. So we'll do the hello, and I'm going to put that down in there. This is where we hold our breath, otherwise I've got to do the whole other bit again. Okay. Nice and straight. And hello. So that's what we're going to have there. The other one inside, we're getting on like a house on fire. Okay. A few to clean. But there we go. Right, let's now, I'm going to stick this one straight into here. I love this paper. Really love it. And I don't know if I said, but the bugs came back in Australia, so I have ordered those. Hopefully they'll be here soon. Okay, I know that one's got a bit of an extra border, but I wanted it to have slightly more. Now, I think what I might do is put this one in here first and then put the top one on. I think that's probably the best thing to do. So I don't want that one popped up. So I don't have to watch Suzanne's live from Friday because I actually saw the card and it was beautiful. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I might see if I can pop this one up, but I don't know if it's going to stick to these. I'm hoping it will. Seriously, Lorraine? Okay, so let me have these and this. So all I did was put that on there and so that I could see how far across I wanted these to go. And I didn't go past that. So I'm going to put plenty on here because I do want them to stick. And I'm hoping that they're going to stick with this embossing folder because it really is very wouldn't that be right? Had it upside down. All right, let's get that off of there because we can, and do the other side. And what I'll do is I'll cut another one of these so that I can put it on this side so that it's double and none of this will. I could have sworn I had that the right way up, you know. Someone else I was watching the other day did this. It's frustrating, but you can easily get over it. And the thing is, you don't want that showing because it's going to show. It's going to show when you turn the card over. So just quickly do another one of those. What's that size? Yep. Piece of white. I could do blue, but yeah, we'll do white. If I can find a piece big enough in here, otherwise I'll have to cut a piece. What's that piece? Not quite. By about a skerrick. That's not quite big enough. Let's see what I've got down here. There we go. Well, that's a rookie mistake, isn't it? A real rookie mistake. All right. So now I'm going to stick that onto there so that we've got a clean piece on the back. I know. And the thing is, you think you're aware of it, and I think sometimes because you're so aware of it that's when things happen. Okay. No one will know the difference. Okay, I'm going just to put some on this side. Yes. Let me see how far over I can come. Right, to just before that. Now I'm paranoid. That's what happens when you go away for the weekend and you have a good time. So we went shopping Saturday afternoon. We went into a crystal shop. So one of my favourite things to do. I had some lovely stuff in there. No, I didn't buy anything. I mean, I've got that many crystals that it's just ridiculous anyway. So there was no point in me buying crystals. But they had some lovely clothes in there too. Oh. So what happens? Bye, Marlene. Oh, okay. So it's just for fun and people buy. Yeah, I suppose it's like people who go to London and buy Paddington Bear or, the things like that. Paddington has always been a London thing, but then when they did that skit with the Queen um, for whatever it was for, Paddington once again became very prominent, and wherever you go in the UK, a lot of places, you'll find a Paddington Bear sitting on a seat, and we took some photos while we were over last time, and of us sitting next to Paddington Bear. It's rather cute. I'm looking to see what colours I can put with this. I want something light and bright, so might put one of those in there somewhere. I thought I'd line that up perfectly, but I didn't. All right, where's our Sue ones? Because I think they are probably going to be. Oh dear, I suppose I've left them out somewhere now. Actually, they're not current. I don't know if they're... See, I'm really liking these because they've got the green and the yellow. I'm actually going to use those because they've got the colours that I've used, and so I don't know if they're still current, and if they're not, I apologise. So I'm going to have a little bird. Yes, the other day I used a dragonfly, but I want a little bird coming in here, which gives that a bit of oomph. No, I did not buy another new dress, Mum, at all. I was very good. You'd be impressed. My mother knows me and clothes. All right, so maybe I'm going to put one just there. And then I'm going to put maybe, what have I got up here or down there? Maybe one there. And one there. I think that looks okay. Yes, that's it. We've got Sue's well, I can't think what they're called at the moment, the plain ones, and we've got Susie's Droozies. Oh dear. All right, this is my card for today. So that when it arrives, it's like that. When they open it up, they have that, and it sits like a Z fold. I don't think I need the colours in there because it's pretty much straightforward. So yeah, nice and simple today, but it's probably just as well. All right, let me come back up. I've got the fan on, and it is so hot in here. Susie with the Droozies. Susie, you got a new name. All right, look at this. And I've got a fan going, the window open. Yeah. All right, everyone, that is me for today. I will be back again tomorrow, hopefully a little bit more organised. Although for non-organised, I don't think it looks too bad. I think it looks too bad at all. Actually, I didn't even try to do that, but I've lined up that yellow and blue as well. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Roz. Sheila's Shapes. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Is mum going, is she? Sue Sparkles, that'll do. No new dresses, Mum. I got enough for the time being. I know you've heard that before. Yeah. All right. Have a great rest of your day or evening. Thanks, Suzanne. Thanks, Debbie. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Take care of yourselves. Actually, we were very lucky yesterday coming home. There was very little traffic on the road. So we didn't get, we had a few idiots, as you might call them, that, have to, overtake on the inside and then swerve in and out. We had a couple of those. You're very stylish. We have to have stylish Sheila. Oh, okay. Oh, well, if you've got 6 more weeks of winter, it means we've only got 6 more weeks of summer. Yay! All right, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or wherever you're going from here, and I will see you all tomorrow. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate you subscribing, giving me the thumbs up, sharing if you'd like to. However, it just helps to get us out there, which is really great. Actually, talking about cousins, my cousin in England, Jackie, she did one of these walk things through January, and she signed up to walk 62, I think it was miles, and she ended up doing 97.42, I think it was. So yeah, she did so well. But she walks everywhere, and she's nice and slim and what have you. All right, bye everybody. And